Hi, Midlands Metalheads Radio. We're here at Steelhouse with Stone Broken, who will be appearing later on this evening. Guys, warm welcome, Chris and Kieron.
Thank you.
How's it going with the new album at the moment?
Yeah, it's going really well. We're just trying to play as many shows as we can to promote it and get it out there to the masses. But yeah, it seems to be going down really well. So yeah, hopefully it will continue.
Off to America shortly?
Yeah. At the near enough the end of August, didn't we?
Yeah.
So for 7 weeks, 7 weeks.
Yeah, 6 weeks. Yeah.
So, and a headlining date on the tour as well, is there?
Yeah.
What are the dates?
We've got
Birmingham, something.
That's the first show, isn't it? One of
Nebraska.
Nebraska, that's the one. Yeah.
You
So,
just throw names
yeah.
in. We're going to
Nebraska.
Nebraska. We are, yeah. All the stuff you've done over the last 18 months, say before the album came out, all the tours that you've done, touring with Glenn Hughes, going over to Europe with him as well. Is there ever a point where you think to yourself, right, we've sort of made it, or is every day a different challenge for the band?
I think you just take each day as it comes, and a lot of the time you're so busy you can't really stop to think, oh wow, we just done that, because you, as soon as before you start one thing, you're thinking about the thing after that, and the thing after that, and the thing after that, and you just can't really take it all in a lot of the times. But yeah, there has been moments when I've had a few minutes to myself and thought, God, we've played Down Low, we just played Glenn Hughes, done some play with Living Colour. So when you have time to think about it, it's pretty cool.
We were just saying earlier that it is rockstar moments. As we was pulling up, all against alongside all the customers, and people say going, who the hell is this? Oh, it's Stone Broken. Yay!
I think everyone was complaining because we were cutting, but then they realised.
So you do get recognised then?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
I'm glad of that. With the album, the second album, was it a question of you going in and starting afresh, or were you thinking, well, the first album was such a success, we'll carry on along those lines?
Well, it was just the whole writing process was completely different. With All in Time, we'd been writing it for about a year to 2 years.
Yeah, we had a bit longer to write it.
With the Ain't Always Easy, we had 6 weeks because of the Glenn Hughes tour. So during sound checks, we were trying to write stuff.
Of course, because that got cancelled at one time, didn't it?
Yeah,
the first one.
Back on again.
We put aside a few months to get some material, and then that got cut short because of the Glenn Hughes tour. So we was a bit pressured.
We didn't really have a master plan though. We didn't think, we're going to write in this style, or we need to. We wanted to make it better than our debut, because you always want that progression. But we just wanted it to be us still, have our sounds, and just like I say, progression. We didn't really have any.
Would you say slightly heavier? Not heavy, but would you say slightly heavier than the first one, All in Time?
There's probably a couple more heavy tracks, but there's also a couple more softer tracks.
Lighter tracks as well.
Like with Anyone or...
I think if I had to say, I'd probably say there's more of a dynamic to this album than probably what was on the first album. But yeah, I don't think I would say it was heavier or anything like that. It's just, I'd say that more dynamic, I think.
You say you're touring the album, obviously, at the moment. Do you ever get time to sit down and write any new material when you're on the road, or will that come in a later date?
We've got a few ideas floating around, like we'll play something and be like, that sounds good, but it's literally like snippets of ideas, and normally we have a few weeks just putting the ideas together, making them into songs. So we're always coming up with stuff in sound check when we're jamming and stuff like that, but yeah, we don't really write songs on the road really that much, do we? It's just like I say, it's ideas.
Just little jam sessions and then that's it.
Yeah, so you don't keep bits of old songs back thinking that will work on another album maybe in the future?
Well, we did that with the new album. There was a couple of riffs that we had for the old album, but just kind of we couldn't think of a full song for it, so we just kind of kept that to one side and then just kind of reinvented it for the new album, because we had quite a few songs that didn't make the album, so hopefully for album 3 they might be introduced.
And that will come in plenty of time, album 3.
Yeah.
We're thinking about it already.
Where did the name Stone Broken originate from?
It was Robin's idea, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We were in our old lockup, dark and dingy lockup, and we were kind of pricing up how much like recording sessions were going to be, new equipment, and stuff like that. And then Robin went, God, we're going to be stone broke in a year's time. And then we were thinking, maybe we should call our band, like, we'll put the EN on the end and then Stone Broken. And I think it was more than anything, if we do make the big time, we can always have our band name to remind us where we came from, which was not a lot really. It's absolutely broke.
Yeah. So you've got the record company behind you, and you've also got a publishing company worldwide as well. Does that mean that you guys can then not so much put your feet up, but say, right, well, that side of the business is taken care of?
The hard work never
or
stops.
do you find that you're still hands-on?
We're still pretty hands-on, and I think it's more work, to be fair, because you are working with these guys. So we still, like I say, keep it hands-on, and the work never stops.
Are there any bands, I've asked you this question before, are there any bands that you would like to go on tour with yourselves, although you're now doing headline stuff?
Yeah.
Are there any bands that you would if they pick the phone up and say, come and join us?
Well, personally, I love to go on tour with Alter Bridge.
Yeah.
That'll be a big one for me.
Godsmack would be mine, but obviously they chose someone else.
Yeah.
Blackstone Cherry you mentioned before.
Cherry, Shine Down.
Yeah.
Be a good fit.
I know Daughtry's got a UK tour, not announced anyone. Hurry up.
Yeah.
It was like a Monster Truck as well. Like
Yeah.
we saw Monster Truck at Rockstock, and they absolutely killed it. I was like,
Would that be across the four of you, or is that just your own personal choices, do you think?
Well, Robin loves Monster Truck, so
and Blackstone
she'll
Cherry.
never say no.
She would have said Blackstone Cherry for definite. I think we kind of were on the same page with that.
Yeah.
Me, who we like to gig with.
So we put it out there that Blackstone Cherry, if you're listening and watching, get in touch with the guys, please. Future then, any other festivals lined up for the rest of 2018, or any other tours that you might be thinking of this end of the new year?
Well, this Sunday we're flying over to Germany to play a festival called Eggs and Bacon.
It translates to Eggs and Bacon.
Yeah. So that's
Take
gonna
your
be
word for it, yeah.
That's the last one for now, right? And then,
we've got Winter Rocks end of the year.
Yeah, Winter Rocks. America's just kind of in our minds at the moment, and that's taking a lot of work and priority.
Rock Allegiance and Loud and Life in America as well.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah, we would love to get like a tour, whether it be, hopefully a support tour when we get back from America sorted, if we can do that, and then hopefully a headline tour early next year. It's just America that we're trying to get sorted. There's a lot
When you
of stuff
mention
to get sorted.
America, are you going on the back of the albums? Is it creating interest in the States, or is this...
We've got a little bit of leg room, like, and people starting to get to know us over there. But mainly it's like word of mouth.
Yeah.
That we're starting to build like a little small community of fans.
We've actually got a woman here today who's flew over from America.
Oh yeah.
Because she's not able to make our American tour. So that's nice.
Yeah. So we're getting some pretty diehard fans, but I think we just need to get over there and try and crack it. Really.
Once they hear you, that's going to be the main thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, it's been brilliant. Thank you very much indeed for your
Thank you very
time.
much.
Have a great gig later on. Be looking forward to that set, and all the best for the rest of the year.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Okay, Chris.
Thank you.
Kieron.
Thank you very
All the
much.
best. Where are we again? See if I can remember where I am this time.